What's going on, everyone? Seems like it's working, does it? Oh, okay, there it is. Welcome, everyone. Let me set up my phone and stuff here. But heck. Face franchise. Buffalo Bills. Just look here. We got they're 2-6. We should rock them, huh? Hopefully. Like I said, it is a little tough. Just being able to control the quarterback, so.
Today, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 10 of the NFL.
Hello, everyone.
On EA Sports. It's the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo's only 2-6.
Taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills.
Go Donovan. Calvin, I should say.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. Very, very strong. Well over 100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here, too. I mean, when you're riding the performance of last week into this game, his confidence level has to be off the charts. Go ahead and keep feeding him.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Come on, Liner.
For both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game.
Well, they didn't seem to do anything with it.
It's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's fortunate to get anything from that.
That's
Give him a yard up to the 49.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line.
Oh, yeah,
Run there
stop
with
them
Cook,
now,
not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. 2nd down coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they... Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game?
Touchdown, Vikings! Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be like a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Complete. This is Albert Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Steps away to his left.
That was dog.
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
That could be the stop this defense.
That's crazy.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that
More field goal range.
continues. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And some room to work. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On play action, they'll throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, and it's the Bears who have the lead. The former Buckeye, Justin Fields, with a touchdown pass. Next, we head off to check out another game, and you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks.
Damn.
Leonard Fournette, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Juju Smith-Schuster, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Did they score? Nope.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Washington, and now they lead this ball game as well. Set to go here, 1st and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They run again on first down. Cook. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. To Jefferson on the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Come on.
They'll run with Cook. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been consistent.
Come on now. Dalvin Cook. Come on.
Cook up the gut.
That's
And he
face
edges
mask.
forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A give. This is Cook.
I don't know why he ran that straight out to that block.
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the...
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession.
Oh, my goodness.
He's played well. Good first half. He's continued. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the screen.
Yeah, it was.
Gets him a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Handoff comes to Cook, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A throw over the middle taken in, and he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. 23 yards the pickup there.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a run with Cook. And
he ran right over that one, dude.
Inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They run it again with Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find...
Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Oh, I couldn't get rid of it.
Your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Rolling to his left.
What?
It's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second
Oh,
guess. I thought he
wow.
had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, well. They're catching me.
Now the Vikings
Going 7
offense
down
works
now.
their way back onto the field. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now Yeah, they take over here. They start the drive with Cook.
Nice
And
run.
they're able to get this one across the 35. 104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
First down, here's the run with
Damn.
Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down.
Oh,
Look at
I just
this.
gave him
They
the
get
game, dude.
turnover they needed. It's
Well,
intercepted.
I'll let him
AJ
catch
Boye
up
with a
anyway.
pick.
Oh, shit. That's my first pick all day, though. Yep. Tied
Now
game.
here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And it was his interception on the last drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw here. Steps away. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted,
double
but he
covering
could
him
not
now.
hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Well, the defense.
And
Overtime.
out now come the Vikings. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal. We continue play, but if they... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
I'll let these
And he'll
motherfuckers
take
climb
this
right
ahead
back
for
in this
about
game.
4. 2nd down coming up. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right?
Oh, and it's intercepted.
That was game.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Wow, I sucked today.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses,
463-yard passing against
they're
them.
going to need some work going
Holy
forward.
shit.
So for the Bills, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on.
Hell yeah, I got skill points. I mean, I got 1. They don't help me. That's stupid. Can't upgrade it. I ain't got enough. Get a good night's sleep, I guess. What am I doing here? Cover 3 recognition drill. Gain a first down. Oh well, I completed pass. I didn't gain first down. Where did you go? What you guys We'll catch you next time on Face of the Franchise.